This Protoman review is brought to you by Big Bad Toy Store. Big Bad Toy Store, the ultimate in toys.
So here's a weird one for everyone. I don't do Lego reviews normally, but this is one that I really wanted to put out there because when this figure leaves my hands, I'm never going to get a chance to review it again. This is one of the rarest Lego pieces of all time. It's actually the second most expensive single Lego piece of all time. This is the Legoland Edition 106 number Unicef in Action van. So this is Protoretro, and this is a video review of some really expensive Lego. So let's do this.
Protoretro.
Now you're probably going, really? An expensive piece of Lego? Are you kidding me? Like, I know Lego's expensive in retail and stuff, but I mean, how expensive is this thing? This thing is ridiculously expensive. It's only 54 pieces. It's super simple. And yet, when it does show up on eBay, it goes for upwards of $2,500 or more. And it's one of the rarest Lego pieces just in terms of acquiring it. There has been a lot of promotional stuff in recent years with Lego, whether it be convention stuff where they've done runs of 100 or something. But it's always been stuff that, due to eBay and everything, it's been very easy to acquire because, you know, people scalp and they get doubles and they put them out there and they always kick around at high buy it nows. But this rarely shows up, if at all. This is the Unicef in Action 1985 Lego release. How you were able to acquire this was when Unicef used to have their little boxes where kids would go around during Halloween and collect money and everything. The top 100 kids in North America who were able to get the highest amount of money for donations would be sent this as a thank you. And they even sent a little thank you note saying, you know, thank you for the donations, everything. And they got this rare exclusive little set here. And I mean, there's just nothing to it really. It's very simple, but it's the way that you had to acquire it was what probably made it so difficult to get. I mean, it wasn't just a matter of a promotion or going to a convention. You had to have a child, and then you had to fill up that little Unicef box with tons of money. I mean, maybe you padded it out, and then you sent it in and prayed that you were one of the 100 in North America that were able to achieve this. So, that being said, how did I get this? I didn't get it that way, that's for sure. I knew a guy who had a ridiculously huge Lego collection, and one of his crowning jewels of that was this thing. And he was getting rid of that Lego collection for a ridiculous amount of money. And Mr. Protoman, who knows his stuff, jumped on it for a little bit of cha-ching. I know it sounds kind of shallow, but hey man, anything to fund my love of Transformers, you know? So I figured I'd do a little review of this and document it before it goes to eBay and pays for yet another Minerva or an Overlord or a Black Zarek mint in box. But it's something that I hope that at least with it being on YouTube, people will be able to at least enjoy, because I know that there's very few documentation of this, and I did a super amount of research to find out the whole story. So yeah. One thing I do have to point out is that what I did learn is that when it comes to what makes a Lego rare, aside from, like, I mean, what would make this so special that it's worth this much? And it's, you know, if you didn't have the box and you didn't have the paperwork, what really creates the value of this is the unique minifig and the Unicef blocks on the side. Everything else is kind of easy to replicate. I mean, this has been used in Lego pieces before. Same thing with this walkie-talkie, the wheels. So, I mean, you could easily replicate this. But, I mean, there is the certain unique pieces here that are exclusive only to this Unicef set, which then thus creates that extreme value. Again, there's probably Lego collectors who are watching me going, what the fuck is this guy talking about? But that's kind of the the general consensus I've got from all of this is that unique pieces are what really adds to a value of something. Unique colors or unique designs or tampographed play pattern pieces. But I mean, from the eBay auctions that I've seen online of this, and there only has been 2 in the past 2 years. It was one that was just of these 2 Unicef block pieces. And just those 2 little Unicef block pieces there, those left and right, went for $100 and something. 2 little blocks. A complete set like this, paperwork and everything, $2,500. So, pretty expensive stuff. So let's just go through quickly with the whole story of this. So it rolls and you assemble it and has opening doors and the roof opens up on a hinge here. And it comes with a radio and it comes with a shovel. Now, I mean, I don't know Unicef's whole story, but that shovel must have some kind of purpose, I guess. I don't know. But very simple set. Very low piece set, so easy to assemble. And according to the box, I mean, it's like, oh hey, here's all the different other things that could be built out of it. A pickup truck, a lawnmower, some kind of dragster. But just, yeah. I just wanted to just show you guys this because when it leaves my hands, I don't think anyone's ever going to really do a good photography of it or take pictures of it or anything. Because usually, from what I've noticed, Lego collectors are usually based in Europe, and there isn't really a good definitive photo shoot of this or an explanation about this. So I figured I'd drop it right here and let you guys just marvel at it one last time before even I get rid of it and enjoy that. So yeah, that's it more or less. Hey, it's Lego. I love Lego. I have specific sets. I'm very picky with Lego, but it's just really cool to kind of be in the presence of this before it becomes someone else's property. And I hope whoever gets it really enjoys it because this is about as rare as it gets. So with that being said, this is Protoman of Protoretro, and this has been a video review of the Legoland Unicef in Action number 106. So until then, guys, roll out.